We went to that beach, we explored it, we were like, okay, is this really a blue flag certified beach? We were not sure because it didn't meet the criteria.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to Blue Flag Certified Beach in Padubidre, and there are two beaches in Karnataka, and we are going to visit one of the beach which is in Udupi district, which is close to Mangalore again. We went yesterday, but we went to a wrong beach, and at the end somebody told us this is not the beach which you are looking for. That's a different beach. Once you think that you have reached Padubidra beach, the Google map shows you that this is Padubidra beach. In entrance only you have to take a left. Okay, so when the beach approaches, you can see the beach. Literally, you can see the beach. But after that, you have to take a left. Don't stay at that beach.
And we went to that beach, we explored it, we were like, okay, is this really a blue flag certified beach? We were not sure because it didn't meet the criteria. Then a passerby near us told us this is not the beach, there's one more beach visit there, that is the blue flag certified beach.
There are presently 4,500 plus beaches in world which are blue flag certified.
So basically, a blue flag certification is a certification given by Foundation of Educational Environment Denmark. This is very reputed certification given to very few beaches all around the world, and we are really privileged to be present in one of those beaches.
So talking about criteria, what makes this beach a blue flag certified beach? First coming to criteria number 1. So all the information related to ecosystems around this area must be displayed in this beach.
Information related to bathing water quality should be displayed, and it is displayed over here.
Many other information such as what is the season to visit this beach, and what are the activities in this beach, and what are the rules and regulation a person or a user of the beach should follow. All the information is displayed in a big billboard here.
There are some other criteria such as clean drinking water should be available, which was definitely available.
And the clean water dispenser system was one of a kind. It was a basic system. We had two switches. You have to on one switches, and it took us 5-10 seconds to figure it out.
Apart from that, there is a clean washrooms which is available for men's and women, which we can use.
Even the men's washrooms are very clean. There is tissue papers, there is hand sanitizers, there is air dryers. It's best in class. It's like you can compare this washrooms and restrooms and changing areas to a high-end malls, right?
Yeah,
It is
it's
literally
definitely like
that.
that.
One of the criteria this beach meets also is how they treat environmental waste. There is a treatment plant here where they purify water, or any waste goes out of this beach.
And the bathing water quality of this beach is really good, and it meets the standard, so you can take a dip in this beach without any worry.
But unfortunately, we were not allowed to take a because this beach has not opened completely.
Officially.
So if you guys want to visit this beach, wait till November 15th. Though that's what they told us.
November 15th or November 30th. After that, this beach will be officially opened for public, and then you can use all the facilities available in this beach without any restrictions.
Yes. For example, the water you can see behind us, it's a river. So there is a good sceneries, and there is a pathways where you can walk and sit. It is not open.
It is prohibited right now.
After you take a dip in water or play in water or play in sand, whatever you want to do, you can come and you can take a shower right here.
Big shower is not a point, but how clean and how well maintained, that is really commendable. The other criteria in this beach is the first aid room is available over here, so in case you injure yourself, so you need not worry, doctors are available, there's wheelchair, everything is available. Apart apart from that, there is a play area where kids can play, have their time, and there is a gym area also. So
There are some equipments.
yeah.
There are some equipments with you can work out a little bit.
The lawn and the pathway. It's really beautiful and it's well maintained. And the point that attracted me the most, I would definitely visit that because of that special thing in this beach is wooden swing at the beach. Can you believe it? I was literally going mad seeing that. I think it's the first beach in and around Mangalore having this wooden swing. Girls, you can definitely visit this beach and click beautiful pictures sitting on the swing.
You can click really good pictures if you are a photographer. I am not a photographer.
It's average.
Yeah, very average. But still I have clicked few pictures which you can see in our Instagram account.
Yeah.
So if you're not following us on Instagram, please go ahead and follow it on Instagram so that you can watch our daily stories and get to know about all our plan and where we are visiting next. And the entry to this beach is free. You don't have to pay for anything here.
Right now they said there's no fee for anything, but once it's completely open, they might charge some fees, but it will be definitely minimal, not anything very huge.
As there's a saying, sunsets are proof that no matter what happens, every day can end beautifully. We just sat and admired how beautiful a nature can be. If you have watched till here, please consider subscribing and click on that bell icon